Yeah, like I had a pretty good start this game. I didn't think we could lose.
Okay.
So since Kha'Zix is like giga down tempo, should I have like just ran straight to his bot side here, taking all his shit? Or is it more important to just get my clear off?
The question's always going to be here whether you
Just
can
and
whether you can do something besides take his camps.
okay.
So if you can gank bot after or kill the jungler,
Mm-hmm.
then yes. Because it like let's say you're up, like look, you're basically up uh 2 camps of tempo, right? You're
Mm-hmm.
3, he's 2.
Yeah.
Um you could essentially do wolves and then meet him doing red right now, basically.
Yeah.
Because he's finishing Gromp now, and then as he's doing wolves, um, no wait, sorry. If you're doing Raptors here, he's just
So if I
he's
so
finishing
if I go
Gromp
straight
now.
to his Raptors, I will take it before he comes, right?
Yes, yes, yes. That's my mistake. But if you do, so if you do wolves here, you will he'll be on wolves as well, but like later,
Yeah.
and then you'll meet him on Raptors, which is not good because you can't lock him down. You don't have CC or gap close.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think an adaptation could be you do his Raptors. Alright. I think the best adaptation actually, because it's really difficult, right? Because Katarina is gonna come from base and she can just
Yeah.
walk to
Exactly.
Raptors.
I'm fucked.
Alright, here's the solution that probably I wouldn't figure out in game, but maybe next time I would. Because
Mm-hmm.
you can gank bot, but you can't gank bot right now because, well, you don't want to go from 3 camps to bot, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Take his Raptors, skip Wolves,
Mm-hmm.
and then as you finish Raptors, he's going to be face checking. And
Yeah.
then go to Golems, because he's going to check red after, he's not going to check Golems. And then gank
Yeah.
bot. That's probably the best path this game.
Wait. So do the Raptors and then the red?
No, 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 skip
No,
the
the
red
golems.
and do the Golems, because he's going to
Yeah.
check the Raptors, he's like, oh shit, it's gone. And then he's going to check the red, and he's like, oh, it's there. And then by the time he thinks about checking Golems, even if he does check arms, by the time by the time he gets there, you're already pulling it to bot and it's almost finished. Like
Yeah.
maybe he gets some of the small ones, but realistically, I don't think only like really really good players are gonna like instantly check golems and tell their bot
Yeah.
lane.
Yeah. And then if their bot lane's not moving, then I can just walk on behind them. Easy
Yes,
gank. Yeah.
yes. That's the
Makes
only way
sense.
to abuse because I kind of agree with the fact that you shouldn't full clear. Um, just because there's no guarantee you're gonna be able to abuse your tempo, right? This is the problem with like full clearing when you're up tempo. Sometimes
Mm-hmm.
is that your laners won't give you an opportunity to abuse the fact that you're up 2 camps.
Yeah.
Like here, you can gank bot first, but does that mean anything when they respect? No, right? Look, so now it's like it feels bad
Yeah. Exactly.
because now he's about to be even tempo with you. Like maybe you get an extra scuttle, but that's it. Well, you're still up a lot of tempo here. Okay, I like this idea. Nice.
But it feels bad because I can't do anything.
I know, I think it's from the first sequence though.
Yeah.
But I think it's just a good lesson, like, to figure
Mm.
out a solution when you have 2 losing lanes, or 2 lanes getting pushed in rather. But you still want to do something aggressive.
So if my laners were like just pushing it, everyone's pushing it, I can just easily go into the jungle. It's
You
like
can just
guaranteed.
ego him and just like, okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna take your Raptors, your red, and Golems in front of you. Yeah,
yeah,
but it's just not the case.
yeah. I think that
You're
was
gonna,
my concern in the game.
yeah,
Just I knew Katarina was coming back, bot lane was getting destroyed. Like I felt like I didn't want to risk the invade,
yeah, for
but I
sure.
definitely could have.
You're gonna run
I
into
see it now.
this problem again as well in the future.
Yeah, 100%. So let's say like an enemy three camps, and that gives me tempo. Like I can apply the same kind of like idea, or
If
does it
the
not really work that way?
if the enemy three camp ganks,
Yeah. So if they three camp
mm,
top side and then goes top, then I can go and do his bot, right?
well, it depends on your champ, but like yeah, if you have that much tempo,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. Because sometimes a three camp, you don't actually gain that much tempo. Like sometimes
Okay.
when I three camp on like I don't know Pantheon or something, I
Mm-hmm.
kill them like instantly, and then I press B instantly, right? It's like you
Right.
get
Right.
like one camp, and then the second camp is like almost contested. So if you know you can get out, then it's like fine, it's a trade. But I would always say the question always comes down to where do you want to be on the map, right? If your full clear had the idea in mind that you want to be topside at 4 minutes, then it's probably better just to full clear and go topside, recall base, go topside, right? But you didn't have any play that game. Where like you don't know where you want to be because
Mm-hmm.
there is no lane to gank. Mid got solo killed, um, which is really bad because I mean melee versus melee is much more snowbally. But we got solo killed and then bots getting pushed in with no setup.
Mm-hmm. Is there like any way I could have executed that dive a bit better? Like it makes it hard with Varus R, but
Yeah, of course. You should have just walked behind him on the left rather than go in front. You should have walked down. Make him have to choose who to ult. Because he wants to ult the tower aggro guy, right?
mm-hmm.
And also, um, someone else should tank besides you, to be honest, as well.
Well, Swain tanked first, so I was like, okay, this is
Yeah,
free,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then I think he just stepped out. I didn't realize, but it's too late at that point. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's the only thing you could have done better is, yeah, step down so that he has to choose.
Yeah.
Holy shit, you made that work. I think you should just wait for the, like, contest the wave if you really want to contest.
Hmm.
Or do Gromp and then just play for the two fights in Dragon and Herald the next 2 minutes.
Okay.
Like you're not that strong where you can just do this.
Yeah.
Like, you make them come to you, you know.
Right. Right. Okay.
I think this 14 to 60 minute timer is a crucial part of the game where like coordination is really important and like grouping. Obviously, like not you still got a lane, can't skip waves, but
Yeah.
someone's got to skip waves to further advance in river or like herald player.
Yeah.
Like here, there is no trade. You're just net losing.
Hmm.
Obviously, that's because they made a good play, but Um, this is where like I would camp sequence for the Herald basically.
Okay, yeah. I just feel like I can't fight any objective this game though. The
Oh,
comp is just way
yeah,
way
you have
stronger
to.
right now.
Yeah, way stronger right now.
Yeah, like the Katarina
Uh,
is so fed. Swain needs to scale. Senna needs to scale.
I don't know about that concept. Unless like there's like an actual item where it's gonna be the difference versus the Fed Katarina, I don't see how it's gonna change in 5 minutes versus now.
Yeah, true.
I think, for example, Ever's Pace, right? In the jungle role
Hmm.
is an AD carry. But
Yeah,
the way he played the game when I was shooting on him made the game much more difficult. His KDA looked bad, but
yeah,
obviously it's not good to die. But he was skipping camps to put himself in position. For example, Herald starting, right? He knows I want Herald.
yep.
He would skip camps, like find a way to go to Tribush and behind and try to flank our team when we start Herald.
What champ was he?
Gragas.
Okay.
And they'll have a Yasuo and Nico and stuff. Like they're just trying to one shot us. And I was playing Ivan. So like that idea is not the same. Like you're not gonna try flank on Darius, but the fact is their whole team was gonna fight over Herald, um, even though they were behind.
Okay, yep.
But I'm not saying like you should fight everything no matter what. I'm just saying like I don't see an extra spike that's gonna be the difference here.
Yeah, no, I see what you're getting at.
If there is like a spike where like okay, AD carry has no ult or like our teammates have no ult, and then we have a certain item that's gonna be like pretty influential on the impact of the fight, 100%. But yeah, there isn't in this scenario. Like Rylai's is not gonna be the difference.
Hmm.
For you to come back in this game, like you just need to generate gold, and the best way to generate gold is literally just getting a shot down.
Hmm.
Yeah, fights like this in your jungle, it's gonna be the best as well. Like, since there's no objective up except for Adacon.
Hmm.
So yeah, you guys are so split. You're like staring at the Adacon. Like they're clearly not gonna take it. Their Varus is mid. They're like, oh wait, he's not even DPS. Well, they can't even take it. Like unless
Yeah.
Kha'Zix
So,
is like
so what should I do
actively
instead?
defend your entrances, right? Um,
Okay.
this
Yeah.
is how I want you to think about League
Hmm.
in terms of the map, right? Unless they fucking we turn into full ARAM players. There's
Yep.
entrances to every jungle, right? That's the
Yep.
only way to go past the neutral point besides running it down mid or top or bot.
Hmm.
So at some point for the enemy team to like progress the game, they need to walk in the jungle, right? So that's the one
Hmm.
place you gotta defend, which is the entrances. Unless you have a dash, there's only two entrances to each part of the jungle, right? On each quadrant.
So my top side is already defended, so me and Senna should be going near the Raptors.
Incorrect.
Yeah.
You're defending the tri-bush, which they're not coming from, instead of defending this area. Look, someone could be in this bush right now, and you have to face check them.
So it's too late to defend it now.
Yes.
What you're
Now
saying?
you
Yeah.
have to
Okay.
check. Now you have to defend this bush,
Yep.
the red buff bush. But you should have been here earlier. Like Katarina is not getting caught because she's already cleared the way by the time you get here, right? Like
Hmm.
okay, you get Tribush, but there's no way you're killing Katarina. As soon as you get Tribush, Swain's already defending the area. Come back here straight away.
Yep. Okay.
And then if Katarina is gonna move and Yasuo shows, then you have to back off, right? And then give the bush, but then defend the next bush. Because Yasuo is gonna be
Yep.
able to uh, walk to red at the same time Katarina is, if this is the scenario.
Hmm. Yep.
So it's all about like this information warfare, right? As soon as someone shows, like you have to sort of like give if they like press you, and then if your teammates aren't showing and they decide to face check, well, that's gonna be your best fight, right?
Yeah. Okay.
But like, see, like I don't know, you guys aren't in a position to just ARAM down mid, but people are gonna do this when they don't know what to do. They're just like, oh, I'm gonna do something, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But like, what like ARAMing down mid is the worst possible solution to like coming back in a game.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. It's over here. We have to check this, and then we get cooked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you see what I mean by information warfare? You would
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
do
Hundred
this
percent.
if you saw four people in the bush with map hacks.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I thought they were on Atacon too. This is really good by them. So, yeah.
But it was gonna come eventually when we just getting cooked.
Because you're not, yeah. Because you
Yeah.
guys weren't, like, defending bushes. Like, you gotta make them work for every bush, basically.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, obviously, now it might just be, like, too much of a goal gap to even win. But, yeah,
Yeah.
with,
Yeah.
like, Katarina, 25 stacks. No, you guys have no MR, no CC.
Yeah. Yeah.